name is Alejandro Rose Garcia, and I am Shakey Graves. I saw a guy in New York. He had a smaller suitcase that was up on its side. He was hitting it with a kick pedal, and it sounded great. And I was looking for something like that because I was playing with a kick drum and a hi-hat at that point, and I didn't own a kick drum or a hi-hat or a car. You know, in my brain, I wanted it to look like nothing and then be like, yeah, blah, 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 blah. It's a drum. But it's a little bit more obviously a drum. The guy who built this for me is one of my oldest friends. He was the drummer in like my first terrible band. That one was some old ladies. I don't think she saw that one coming. It changed the way I play, and I want to get a Samsonite sponsorship. That's my goal.
Oh, yeah, so hear me roar on my dusty line. They will lead the call for a quarter mile. Oh, 'tis the season, yeah, to run for me.
If I could figure out what my typical songwriting process is, it would be gold. There's like 3 categories. Sometimes songs just totally show up. Sometimes I have written something down, like, you know, while I'm sitting around or in transit or something like that. And then I have kind of a back catalog of little licks that I've written, and then I always try and forget about them and bring them back and then try and reconnect them to other ones and see if there's some sort of link. Usually the songs kind of adapt organically. It'll start off in an idea and then you kind of workshop it for a little while. It's like an archaeological dig. I write songs like Jurassic Park.
It goes, yeah, sure it goes.
What I usually try and get out of albums is stuff that I don't have at all. Try and make something ahead of myself so that I can catch up and almost learn how to play it later. Right now it's going to be kind of split between 2 different sounds. One of it will be sort of more of a throwback to like Texas country stuff, and then the other side is just going to be just like disco music.
Should be proud of me. Oh, I live like a man. Oh, I'll die like a king, 'cause I'm eager, young, and starry-eyed. Got a date with that Cheryl in late July.
I'm producing my album with a lot of help. My friend Chris Pusada, that's him. Yeah. He's doing all the engineering for it and playing on a lot of it, and it's just my sonic homie. You know, it's fun to go into an actual studio and walk in and I'm in a studio, you know, I'm a musician, I do stuff, here's water, like I'm good at things. But it's also really great to not take your bathrobe off all day long and be up at like 3:30 in the morning with your friends just freaked out and just playing. Like, what are we even playing? And then listening to it the next day and being like, I am so happy that my house is a recording studio.
Just a mile down the road and a street or 2 away.
I made a conscious decision to try and work in Austin, really because it's my hometown, you know, and Austin is getting more and more national attention every year, and it's growing exponentially. But I really wanted to help have a say in that. Our city is now a platform that all the big artists seem to come through. To a certain degree, it's going to be important that that doesn't kill just small-timers. I mean, what I really want to see out of the Austin scene is just people getting paid. That's a very like, I want money to rain from the sky, you know, like, I want a dragon and a cow that, you know, squirts booze out.
Yeah, no, 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 not like the others. Ooh.
I feel really lucky to be in a city where I can go to our badass radio station and walk in and know people and be like, hey, what's going on? And if I have a new record, I could give it directly to them and they would run with it. That's community, that's great.